Hi guys, it's your guy Dave B here. Today, I will be reviewing what I think is a very impressive machine and a very nice piece of eye candy to look at, right? So this one is called the HP Elite Dragonfly. Now off the back here, you can see that has that very bold navy blue to it. It also has a very small, sleek, and compact design, right? It's only 12.8 inches wide and 7.8 inches in depth, and really only 0.6 inches in height, guys. So not that big of a machine at all. As you see here, it has that one USB-C and USB-A rather port running at 3.1 gigahertz. Has the power button here. The other side, you have two USB-C ports, one used for the power charger that comes in the box, and one for any other USB-C connection that you might have. Last but not least, you have the HDMI port here at the back end. Now, HP also went ahead and made this one a two-in-one machine, rather. So that means, for you guys who aren't familiar with the term, you can bend this baby all the way back and all the way forward. So this one is really built for your road warriors, you guys who have to have those kind of one-on-one presentations, you know, where they want to bend it back and, you know, show their data, their charts to their clients, whatever like that. More so for you guys who have to edit some documents or send out an email, not really for your application developers or any other kind of high resource demanding users. They will eat this thing alive, guys. This machine is a very powerful machine for its size, guys. It has a true i7 built inside this thing. You know, it's models like the Surface Pro, you know, that says i7, but it's not a true i7, right? Those things crap out pretty quickly. You know, they can't really handle that much. Moving on, guys, this thing is made out of magnesium alloy. Magnesium alloy is very interesting material, at least to me, because it's a combination of a lot of rare earth metals. So you got your zinc, you got your zirconium, you got your aluminum, you got your silicone, guys. All those different things are built into this material. Moving on, guys, the display on this thing is 13.3 inches big, and it has a full HD display, 1920 times 1080. It's an IPS screen, and HP also went ahead and made this one a touchscreen as well. HP also, along with the touchscreen, made sure to make a very impressive HP pen. For me, is an exceptional pen because it has that rechargeable battery, guys. A rechargeable battery for me is exponential, because you don't want to keep going back to the store and buying, you know, going back to Walgreens and buying new batteries, guys. Pen that they built for this one, you can just plug it into the USB-C port, the USB-A port rather, and charge that baby. Moving on, guys, this machine has a very bright view screen technology embedded in it. So this one gets up to 1,000 nits. The HP also has a configuration that goes up to 400 nits. You're definitely going to be paying a little bit more for the 1,000 nits configuration, but you know, if that's not important to you, you can definitely go with the 400 nits. HP also went ahead and gave the option for the HP SureView privacy screen. You definitely be paying a little bit more for that option. Depends on, you know, your users. Maybe you have users who are dealing with, you know, private information. Maybe you have users who are dealing with financial information. They may appreciate those kind of features. Moving on, guys, the battery life on this thing is crazy. I was actually left this thing on for 4 days, no power charger. This thing stayed on for 4 days, no power charger connected to it, and that was, you know, mind-blowing for me. They also have two different configurations for the battery on this one. They have a 56 watt-hour configuration, and they also have a 38 watt option, guys. Definitely be paying more for the 56 watt-hour battery. Moving on, we're going to talk a little bit more about the processor in this thing. This one I have is an i7, but they also have the option for an i5. They went ahead and put the Intel 8th generation in this machine. The key factors about this processor is that it has Intel vPro management embedded. So vPro is a feature of this processor that makes the promise of 65% better performance, also a longer battery life, and also tighter security. This vPro management tool gives IT services, or IT departments rather, the ability to manage these machines on and off premise. Moving on here, guys, a little bit about the price. Now, this price can go from a moderate $1,400 to an Apple-like kind of price to $3,000, guys. If you want to add those features like HP ShareView privacy screen, or the 1000 nit brightness screen, or the 56 watt-hour battery. Moving on, guys, the hard drive on this one is a 512 gigabyte M.2 PCI quad level cell with a NVMe Express technology. That means that this SSD and this M.2 hard drive actually is a pretty breaking edge SSD. But the read-write levels on this machine are crazy, guys. I actually ran Crystal Disk Mark on this machine, and they were the scores were amazing, guys. Yeah, this was even higher than some of the new machines that I've had, like the Spectre or the Surface Pro, guys. This is a great has great read and write scores. The pro of this machine, like I said, is engineered to appease applications that read more than they write. Again, it's engineered to appease applications that read more than they write. Guys, this is really for the guys who have to kind of like read emails, read documents, maybe sign things off and improve. This is really for an executive kind of role, guys. Has that nice look, and that kind of exec look. This is really for the kind of high-end, kind of client-facing users who have to kind of present information, guys. The QLC technology embedded in the hard drive has less write endurance than typical flash. Moving on, guys, the keyboard in this thing is actually impressive. It has a spill-resistant keyboard. It's not spill-proof. Nevertheless, I actually did spill some water on this thing last week, and none of the functionality went anywhere. It's a pretty good machine, still hard-boiled, still all the keys work, and it's pretty good. I cannot complain. HP did a great job making this keyboard spill resistant. Moving on to the service. Is this unit serviceable? Short answer is yes, guys. If you see here at the bottom of the unit, you have 5 screws here. You have one here, 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 and these are all star screws. So you're definitely going to want to get your star screwdriver to pull these things out. Plus, it's very easy to open this thing up and just kind of see that all of the guts of this machine, the fan, the hard drive, the memory, and everything. It's about 80% serviceable. That 20% is only because the memory on this machine is soldered on. So you can't really remove any of the memory. If you want more memory, you have to buy another model with more memory. That's the only con for me for this machine and the hardware. I like for my units to be 100% serviceable, but hey, I'll take that con any day. This unit also comes with the standard 3-year warranty that most OEMs are going with. Moving on to what comes in the box, guys. Now, what comes in the box is 165 watt USB-C power charge, a USB-C to RJ45 adapter. This is really for your folks who, and I doubt it, who may find yourself in a situation where you want to have a hard wired connection, right? So that is it in a nutshell, guys. That is the HP Elite Dragonfly. If you have any questions, concerns, let me know. Anything I missed, let me know in the comments. Please like and share this video, guys. This will be going out. I'll be sharing a lot more content like this. But until then, see you soon.